Nigerians are facing two intense challenges. One is scarcity of petrol. For this, many Nigerians slept at fuel stations. The other is scarcity of cash. As the Central Bank of Nigeria makes effort to solve the cash squeeze challenge, the situation is not abating. Rather, the situation has brought out the beast in us. Some societies have got the process right and it is working for them. Many then wonder if the fault is in our stars, our DNA, or in ourselves that we keep getting things wrong. On Thursday, 2nd February 2023, at the ministerial briefing in Abuja, the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, explained that the persisting cash scarcity and its attendant pains to Nigerians as a result of the introduction of redesigned Naira notes should be seen as a temporary sacrifice to achieve long-term economic sanity.
We're not happy that citizens have to queue and struggle at bank ATMs to be able to get their cash. But this is a temporary solution. Let me just give you an analogy. If you have a wound, for you to be able to heal that wound, it needs to be dressed. And sometimes when you go to the hospital, they'll put iodine on the wound, and it is very painful. But it's necessary to do that to be able to get the wound to heal. So it's not easy, and Mr. President is not happy that citizens are really suffering.
However, the Central Bank of Nigeria has directed banks to commence paying customers new Naira notes over the counter and to reduce queues around automated teller machines, ATM, across the country. But this situation is different, as banks claim that the Apex Bank did not make new Naira notes available to them in sufficient quantity to meet the demands of the people. Later, the excuse has changed to faulty automated teller machines. What are the supervisory officials of the Apex Bank doing?
Now be say they want loan me money, now me get my money where I want collect. So it's a really bad idea for this our Nigeria now. Wahala dey sick we for the ATM to reach DSF now. It's a really wahala. That's why no shop belle full now. You can't stay to collect money for ATM.
And this is just 5,000. I can't collect more than 5,000, and I'm paying 500 per 100 per 1,000. And this is even the best you can get around. Last week we suffered to pay it in, and this week we are suffering to even withdraw it. I don't know what again. We are suffering to transfer. We are suffering. I don't know what we want to do again in this country.
What is going on? That's what I want our leaders to tell us. What is going on in this country? Is that how they want us to live in this our nation? What do they want for us? What do they want? How long all this is going to continue? I don't understand. Are you telling me now that all judges, they don't know what is going on? Is the CBN governor they hold this country? Are they putting them for war for all to war for himself? And do you have sitting president? So please, there needs something to be done immediately.
This one you are seeing in my hand now, I got it from somebody that operates in filling station. This morning, 100,000 naira, and the person charged me 5,000 naira. And I was not supposed to do it, but for the sake of business, for the sake of my business, I have to do it. I have to collect the money. If I don't collect the money, today I will be at home. I will be spending. Sleeping. No income. Are you getting it? If I spend what is in my hand, tomorrow I'll become something else. You can get what, if you get what I'm saying. That's why I have to work out. Whoever that want to satisfy me with any little amount we negotiate, I collect it.
Even as it is, you yourself looking at the ATM, you'll be discouraged to want to go and queue. Then if you stand in that ATM, that means it is tomorrow before you collect money. Because with what you are seeing now, you'll be discouraged to use the ATM. So even if the POS is collecting exorbitant rates on every withdrawal, you prefer to do what you want to do here so that you can go and do your normal daily business.
Ka cire kuɗi ba kuɗi, ka je POS ba kuɗi, ATM ka je ba kuɗi, ko ta ina ba kuɗi, kuma wahala kawai mutane suke yi. Mu ma karan kanmu ga yanda muke cike, kai nan da ka yi wannan da ka yi wannan abubuwa duk gaba ke daya ga maganan mai wahala kawai muke ta sha a kasa. Kuma shugabannin kuma suna gani abun da yake faruwa, su sun shiru, sun rabu da mu kawai, sun dauke mu ba mu da balu ne ko ya ne, ni ba mu san wannan irin wannan rayuwan ba.
On 1st February 2023, the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission (ICPC) arrested Omoshenyi Oluwadarasimi Esther and actress Simisola Gold. Also, last Thursday, a task force of central bank officials and security operatives arrested some bank officials in Bauchi for holding and trading in new Naira notes. Due to the continued scarcity of new Naira notes, governors elected on the platform of the ruling APC visited President Muhammadu Buhari last Friday after the governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, said that some elements in the presidency contrived the situation to cause the party to lose the forthcoming elections. Similarly, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, has alleged that the Naira redesigned cash withdrawal limit and the current cash scarcity was contrived to achieve a political objective.
I believe that there are elements in the bill that want us to lose the elections because they didn't get their way. They had their candidate. Their candidate didn't win the primaries. And I think they are still trying to get us to lose the elections. And they are hiding behind the president's desire to do what he thinks is right.
On Tuesday, 31st January 2023, the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, appeared before the ad hoc committee of the House of Representatives and stated that the policy was getting the Naira back into the financial system and out of the hands of others. He also announced that banks can issue the new currency across the counter to customers. Godwin Emefiele had on 29th January 2023 met President Muhammadu Buhari in his hometown Daura, Katsina State, after which he announced the extension of the deadline from January 31st, 2023 to February 10th.
We have today sought and obtained Mr. President's approval for the following. 1. A 10-day extension of the deadline from January 31, 2023 to February 10, 2023 to allow for collection of more old notes.
As the CBN struggles to get hold of the situation, the Naira scarcity is making POS operation a current lucrative business, with Nigerians having to pay between 500 and 1,000 Naira commission from every 5,000 or 10,000 Naira old or new currency. In Abuja, Nasir Usman for Signature Show.